But as Lao Tzu said, we need to let go of what we were in order to transform ourselves into what we might become. If you've lived in the same country for instance, and suddenly get a job offer that can boost your professional success, but that also means emigrating, it's entirely natural for there to be part of you that's reluctant to take the opportunity. You're going to want to remain in the warm comfort of your own country, spending time with the same friends and acquaintances, going to the same restaurants and coffee shops, and having the same experiences. Or, for example, if you break up with your partner, you could experience a great sadness, a period of grief which is very difficult to recover from. You may find it difficult to look for another partner, or even get out of the house and meet with your friends. This behavioral tendency tends to block our vision of things in the long term. It's a sort of emotional myopia that impedes us from seeing how great things can be if we're just willing to turn the page to the next chapter. It is only by breaking out of the chains of our current circumstances that we can unleash the potential for growth. Number 5. Be content with little. Lao Tzu teaches us to be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Among the many things Lao Tzu was interested in, one of the most important to him was the feeling of inner peace and harmony. This, he claims, is impossible to attain when we're concentrated on the things that we don't have. The myriad material objects and earthly possessions that we think we lack. Considering the age we live in, one where the world of social media and celebrity gossip are particularly prominent, Lao Tzu's sayings on this matter ring truer than ever. In today's day and age, people live stuck to their phone, scrolling through their sensationalized social media feeds. We've all stumbled across a friend's photo who just happened to come back from a relaxing vacation in Hawaii, or at a massive party having the time of their life. Meanwhile, we're lying idly on our bed, wishing we could have similar experiences. What we fail to realize, however, is that even if we attained all those things we're certain we desire, we would still end up unhappy. It is our intrinsic nature that makes us constantly and perpetually desire the things we don't have. You might think that by getting $1 million, you'd instantly attain a state of pure happiness. But you would be wrong. The instant you fulfill your desire, a multiplicity of other desires will begin to pop up in your unsatisfied mind. Once you have $1 million, you'll want 10. Once you have 10 million, you'll want 50 million, and so on. This pattern of craving can continue endlessly, depriving us of the feeling of satisfaction we so deserve. This is why we must let go of our desire for things we don't have, and be content with the things we do. Lao Tzu advises us to lessen selfishness and restrain desires. Instead of spending so much of your time and energy wishing you could have your friend's expensive car, release your need and desire for those things and focus on what you currently have. Focus on the things that you, more likely than not, are taking for granted and underestimating. Think about the fact that as you watch this video,